NIMA Report offers three different types of diagrams. The first one, a distance-aligned chart, displays values depending on the inspected pipeline distance. NIMA Report synchronizes these displays. The second is the chart that shows all the different feature values, not necessarily in relation to the distance. The third chart type aggregates values for a specific area and displays the results as bars. Before the explanation of the contents of the various charts, let's see how to navigate them. Zoom in with the Control key and draw a rectangle. Use Ctrl-Z to undo the last action. Use the wheel on the mouse to zoom in or zoom out. Simply click in the diagram and drag the mouse to move the display in any direction. Double-clicking on the Y-axis zooms out and displays the entire area. The same function works for the X-axis. The distance-aligned chart shows the run conditions of the inspection. It displays the run properties correlated with the tool distance. NIMA Report synchronizes all charts along the pipeline distance. In the first display, you see tool velocity and tool top. In the second display, you see the tool top and any possible sensor loss. In this example, everything is white because no sensor loss occurred. In this configuration, you can select various datasets from the inspection and have the different properties available. The values for all these properties are calculated joint by joint. Click in the chart to mark a distance. All diagrams show a mark at the same position. The next tab is the Normal Chart tab, which works quite similarly to the Distance Aligned chart. However, here the chart shows numerical values, not only necessarily versus distance. Let's see a more complex example to demonstrate the full functionality. Open the configuration and create a new chart based on anomalies. Name it Depth in terms of RPR. Select Orientation as the X-axis source. As content, choose Depth. In the Series tab, this depth is already selected, but without any condition, thus all elements will be shown. Change the definition for the display style according to the R string. Now, I create three different RPR series in separate display styles. Although the depth is displayed depending on the orientation, the display markers are colored in their series definition, and thus a third property is virtualized. The distribution chart aggregates the property. Let's take a look at how this works. Go into the configuration and create a new display. It's always based on anomalies here. So let's choose the relative distance to girth weld, and for content, depth. After that, let's create the three series that define the different depth ranges. As a result, you see the relative distance to the girth weld and different ranges. For each interval, there are going to be three different series. Here, you see the relative distance to girth weld and 2-meter ranges. Each 2-meter range contains three series.